Hey everybody, Scott Grossman here. It's been a while, but we're back for another update of our Peaks to Plains Clear Creek Canyon Gateway segment. We're here at the Gateway Trailhead. Lots and lots of great progress has been made since we last updated you. Behind me on my left is our restroom. It's coming along, we're just about there. You can see Dale from our Building Historic Sites working on some trim. Stone veneer is up. Restroom itself inside is just about done. We're hanging all of our fixtures, all of our dividers and separators right now. Plumbing is done, electrical is pretty close, mechanical is just about there. We're getting close, we're almost ready. Over my shoulder this way, you get a good view of the permeable paver parking lot. So we've talked about this before, we get a really good view of what this looks like. So instead of a sea of asphalt, you can see pavers everywhere. So when water hits it, it instantly seeps right down into it and back into the groundwater. We've also poured a ton of concrete. We've had some rough weather the last couple of weeks. We found some nice, warm, dry days to pour concrete, so you can see concrete all around the restroom, our path walking towards our kiosk and stairs, and a couple of shade shelters. So these are very similar to what we've done in the canyon before, just a little bit smaller, place to get some shade, hang out, wait for your people to show up, and then launch into the park. So let's go check out our kiosk, our grand staircase, some new concrete that was just poured. Let's go. So here we are at the Plaza of the Gateway Trailhead. This is your decision point of where you're gonna go, down the stairs, down the trail. Over to my right, kind of see some finished concrete. You also see tons of boulders everywhere. These are just boulders that we find around, some we get from a quarry at the top of the canyon. For the most part, these are boulders that we find here on site as we're moving earth, moving dirt around. These just provide places for people to sit, places for people to hang out, also define the space and create edges. Behind me, you see our kiosk. This is our gable kiosk, built in-house by our Building and Historic Sites folks. It's done pretty much, waiting for our mesh panel and kiosk content. And over to my left, you have a grand staircase. So if you get here, you want to get into the creek as quickly as possible, that will be your direct route down those stairs, which will take you down to another set of stairs and right down to the creek. On my right is the Peaks to Plains Trail, your main trailhead, so your accessible trail on the way down to the creek, just a little bit longer, but a nice way to go with bikes, strollers, kids, that type of stuff. So let's go check out the stairs and some freshly poured concrete. We came down the grand staircase and over the Grant Terry Bridge right behind me. We're now on the south side of Clear Creek, checking out some new concrete, just went in within the last hour or two, and this is a big deal. This just made the full connection, 3/4 of a mile on the south side of Clear Creek. So now we have one continuous concrete trail from the Grant Terry Bridge all the way up to the Tough Cuss Bridge. So I want to give a shout out to the crews that do all this work. It's really like 6 guys that do everything for this concrete. From laying it, finishing it, forming it, the whole thing. Big shout out to all those crews. So with that, we'll see you at the next update. As always, be happy, be healthy, be safe. Take care, everyone.